Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0, and with me today is Chad Finn. Well, Chad, I haven't heard Theo Epstein, the general manager of the Boston Red Sox for these last 9, going on 10 seasons, say categorically, I want to remain in Boston until I die or until this contract's over. Have you?
I have not. I have not heard any official denials of anything here.
No, he's been very, very, pro forma, shall we say, about the whole thing. All right, here's what's going on in case you haven't been paying attention because you've been preoccupied, which is the deal is that there's a giant job out there. And the giant job is the Chicago Cubs, which is the holy grail of all jobs in terms of the fact that they have not won since 1908, as people in baseball know. Do you think, just stepping back and observing the young man, the man now is not a young man, he's 38, that we have observed over, where do you think he might be at this stage of his career? What do you think? If you're Theo, what are you thinking?
Well, if he's at that legacy stage of his career where he's thinking about, you know what, I got a shot at Cooperstown if I do this, this, and this, the Cubs are the place to go, because if he wins in Chicago after winning 2 in Boston, he's a lock for the Hall of Fame.
All right, that's just whoever does it in Chicago is going to be, canonized. There's no question. The general manager and the manager. Now, let me just say this: is he leaving it if he were to leave at a particular point in strength? I mean, after all, there's a collapse on everybody's hands. The blood is as much or more on his hands as it is on the manager or the players, is it not?
Yeah, it is, and that's the one thing that makes me think he won't leave, even if maybe there are some issues there with ownership that we don't know about, or the Lucchino stuff coming up again, or whatever it is. I don't see him walking out after this mess. He has a year left on the contract. I think he cleans it up, and then maybe he goes.
All right, so we'll see what happens this year. But the fact is, though, by that time, the Cubs' job will be gone. So if it's the timing is, he'd have to weigh this, and I'm sure that if he asked for permission to leave, they would give it to him. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. I really can't, because I think everybody's anxious to distance themselves from this mess in every way they can. But keep in mind that job is out there, and it is a plum job. And by the way, they have money. Mr. Tom Ricketts, the owner, have it. They'll spend it. Don't worry about that. They haven't spent it wisely. That's why they're in the mess they're in. And but until Theo says, I categorically want to stay with the Red Sox, you have to figure he's in play.